I
There.
don't think it might have been from Travis.
Not at all. Not racist. I just have occasional flare-ups during certain holidays.
Oh God. Fuck.
Okay, now that we're back again, and hopefully Corey doesn't get me canceled.
Really thought it would have been me.
There's still time for your dumbass to get me canceled.
Hell yeah.
I'll just yell at you again, apparently, like I did last night, even though I didn't even raise my voice that much.
Okay,
Stupid
Gordon Ramsay.
fuck.
I didn't. I asked a question loudly.
Why are the cops over here?
No, I didn't ask that.
That was funny.
I said, why is there a wrapped burger in the fridge with the vegetables?
Dude, like, there was a time where I think this was the incident when Travis wrapped up the burger and left the top bun out. I just happened to just see right there Garrett's character is just turned on its back, looking at the fryers, ducked down, while me and Travis is just dying. I just could just sense the disappointment in Garrett in us. Yeah.
If anybody was wondering, it was Fast Food Simulator. Nobody said anything.
$14.99. It was worth it.
Definitely. I was hurting. I was laughing so hard.
It's worth it to them to watch me crash out.
Oh my god.
Cannot wait if we play with Tony, and I might kill him.
This game doesn't have violence. Well,
we'll just have
it.
We'll just have him sweep the parking lot. It's fine.
I'll figure out a way to just, I don't know. We'll lock him in the freezer and leave him there. Like in the movie The Gentleman. If you haven't seen that movie, watch that movie. Very, very good, underrated movie in my opinion.
Sounds like an X-rated movie, like The Gentleman's Club and all them.
Matthew McConaughey. It's not Magic Mike, but you know.
I know about a thing that happened in a freezer that's X-rated.
Why? Why do you know
what
these
scary?
things?
What scary movie?
No, so there was this girl who worked in the main kitchen at work.
At work?
Yes. And
your current job?
Yes. And she got together with an inmate in the freezer.
That is, I bet she wasn't good looking.
She was not.
No. Bet you.
But hey,
inmate just wanted some. That's what you're telling me.
I'll say, if you've been down 15 years, would you fucking tap whatever female would get with you at that point?
I guess. I mean, I've never been in that position, Jordan, so I don't know.
What do you say you got with an inmate?
That is kind of odd. I mean, was it you?
No. They did have to throw out all the fucking food in that freezer, though, because they didn't know what had gotten juices on it.
Juices?
Mm-hmm.
All the lettuce got Hep C and stuff on them. That is awful.
Yeah.
But I guess when you've been in for that long, you just take what you can get, right?
If you can get some strange, you know.
Oh man. Well, back to the race.
George just derailed everything.
What you mean? We're talking about
after weird story time with Jordan. We get back to our regular. We'll be right back.
It gets better.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it does.
That story cannot get better.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck did you send me? Like a fucking raccoon chilling on the poolside listening to EDM or some shit? Yep. What the hell is this?
What the hell is even that?
Yep.
chill.
Hey,
That makes me more angry. This one punch
Why?
that raccoon right in the fuck.
Why is it? Because he's got such a good life.
It's
Well,
trash
yes,
Canada.
exactly. Meanwhile, I'm over here getting hit by fucking birds.
Birds aren't real.
Birds. Nope. Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, thanks, Obama. God damn it. All right, so cup race sucks. Okay, moving on. What's the next topic?
Wetzel, where did you even start?
Huh? 20.
You had to been 23rd because I think I was 24th.
No, you were ahead of me.
Well, let's find out.
No, I was aside of you.
Yeah, but I thought. Yeah, because I thought that would mean that you were a position ahead of me.
Oh no, I thought I saw you side by side. Maybe I don't know.
Let's find
I thought
out.
it was.
All I know is that we was in the back, and that
Yeah.
was a scary time.
We were like the back 5 cars in. Me, you, and Gortman were the back 5 cars in the grid.
Yeah.
It was like, oof.
Race. It doesn't show qualifying. Or were you qualified? Does it?
Should.
Or am I gonna have to go on iRacing for that?
Maybe.
Oh, start. There it
Well, I
is.
don't know. Actually, on the
Yeah.
race results, you probably scroll on the bottom.
Yeah,
She'll qualify,
23rd,
maybe.
23rd Winsel, 24th Corey Bunch.
Oh,
Tony out-qualified both of you? Y'all guys ought to retire.
Yeah.
I'm working on
It's
it.
over.
I'm working on it.
Dude, the only people we beat was Ramsdale, Scott Thomas, Matt Crockett, Ron Fitting, and Shane Schroeder. Those are the only people we beat.
Did you let Clark out-qualify you? Like,
Dude, we got it. What happened with me is on my first lap I hit the wall, and on my second lap I was so close to hitting the wall that I got out of it really fast. So
I hit the wall on my second lap.
so that I actually had a lap in there. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had a lap.
it's time to retire.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I've got another year and a half in my contract, and I'll go to another league.
Well, I mean, Tony was trying to give me shit for like Dan out-qualifying me in the truck race, and then I proceeded to tell him to get fucked because I drove through the field, so
Yeah.
I just couldn't get the truck to stick wide open in 3 and 4. I just couldn't do it. I tried.
Yeah, speaking of the trucks, how about that with the green flag pit stops? I think that's the first ever for the trucks having a green flag pit
Oh,
stop
yeah.
run.
I was
Jesus.
highly surprised by that.
It was fun. I wish that I didn't bust
It
the
was
car
fun
in
for you,
a
so
second.
you destroyed yourself.
Yeah.
What is this
Like I
watch
said-
stream on my screen? Get this off my screen.
I mean,
Travis is
just
doing
something for somebody to stare at while they listen to you.
Watching
is he
you
doing?
do what? Like,
burn burgers.
It's just something random. Just
if I was-
Watch it.
if I wanted
Yeah,
to do
people
that,
watching
I would
Travis
do that.
burn burgers and check shitter stalls.
hey. Oh, I need to check
Hey,
those.
Hey, anybody in there?
Yeah, hay's for horses.
I just boosted out qualified by Moza, man, is crazy.
Yeah.
No,
That's fine. I still got.
I
I
have
still
to
got top 10
disagree
out of it.
with you, Winsalon. I just felt like I thought the tires were gonna matter like they did last year there, and then this year was just like, nope, didn't matter. Like, oh, we're gonna save tire, and then nothing. Stalled out, can't pass.
That was weird because I've like used about a second and a half worth of time to Austin, and I was like, all right, I'll run him back in the long run because I was saving. And then when I actually started going or trying to go forward, I gained maybe half a second, and then we equalized.
Well,
And I was like, oh,
so the last
interesting.
round of pit stops, I was following Corey for. I followed Corey for like the last 70 laps. It felt like.
Yeah.
And so we pitted at the same time. Pitted late, ran it long, And Corey had the same mindset I did. I'm like, okay, we should go through the field. You know, maybe not. We're not going to win, but we should go through the field a decent amount. And went from what 15th and 14th to 9th and 10th, and then it was just nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't gain. We just kind of just sat there.
The whole thing just stalled or plateaued,
Yeah.
I should say.
Like you said, it just plateaued, and then you had to run the top, otherwise you'd get passed.
Which I was happy with the top 10, but I just felt like, all that, and then it just stalled out completely. Just almost a waste of time. I wouldn't say complete waste of time, but the strategy felt like why did we even do that? We could have pit when everyone else did, and then just kept track position. But what do we know? We know nothing. We're just fake race car drivers.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And their opinions don't matter.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the race on Sunday was not that much better.
Better.
Kind of boring.
Larson surpassed 10,000 laps led.
What, Larson?
Yeah, he's led over 10,000 laps in his career now.
Good for him, I guess.
Yeah. That's the only thing I remember from watching the broadcast.
I mean, that was his race to lose. From the beginning, everyone knew that was his race to lose.
I think that there was a chance for, like, Brad Keselowski had a good shot till he blew a tire. Chase Elliott was coming back into it at the end of the stage. I think that the reason that Larson had or even won the race is because we had all those cautions in the middle of stage 3.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that let
for
him
everybody
have
want to step on each other's dick for no reason on the restarts.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I went and continued back on this game.
Oh, my Corey.
So the target time is 0.00.
Uh-huh.
I just got done with it with 0.01.
Missed it by that much.
I hate my life.
Could be worse.
Can someone just go off me already? God.
Negative.
All
Go
right,
on.
go ahead and continue. Sorry.
All right, Eric Jr. Get your toasters ready.
Nah, well, I gotta ask Lim if I could borrow his because he stole Eric's earlier.
So, for anybody listening, if you want to know how Eric's race went, let's see here. What we got? Let's see.
Gone. I can't drive this fucking thing. What the fuck? I come here in this fucking piece of shit and I fucking suck. Fucking car. This fucking piece of shit. Fucking.
There's more.
God damn it. I'm about to fucking park this fucking piece of shit.
We got one more.
I'm fucking absolute fucking dog water.
That is a normal Eric Jeffers race.
Yeah.
So, if any of y'all want to ever know what Eric's saying or doing during a race, if you don't watch Corey's stream, that's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Wow.
Booth Briscoe got a top 5. It was a good race for him.
Yeah, give him a fucking cookie.
Yeah.
How
Not a regular cookie.
Best
how
finish so far. I
bad
think.
is it to be like a Keselowski fan this year? It's like
I don't know,
Eric
you
talks
got-
about how bad it is being a Blaney fan, but being a Keselowski fan, you're in the fire at all times. You're pretty much coals at this point. There's nothing left. It's ash. You are not having a good time.
I wonder what it is though, because like, it's not like his cars are running bad.
No.
It's,
I mean,
Because
Priest is
Briscoe's-
carrying
or
the
not Briscoe.
load,
yeah.
which I didn't have that
Tell you how
on
bad
my
it-
2025 bingo card.
Tell you how bad it is being a Keselowski fan. Michael Whitley, he's a Brad fan, and he doesn't watch anymore. So there's that.
This is true. I don't know. It's like I'm up and down with it because I'm like seeing Brad run good because me and Corey were in Discord most of the day, and while the race was going on, and we're like, man, look at Brad, up there, top 10, running good, no real issues, and then, you know, the race gods said, no, no more.
No.
And Chase was up there, and I'm like, hey, Chase is going to dethrone Larson. He's running good. And his pit crew said, no, you're not. Just kidding.
Race manipulation.
You're not running good anymore. And they've been good all day until that one pit stop. And then they're like, no, we're going to choose now to go in the tank.
Yeah.
Then, Byron was the other Hendrick car that could keep up with Larson, and then his left rear decided to go down, and he went 2 laps down and almost got all his laps back because everybody wanted to step on their own dicks on every restart in Stage 3.
Mm-hmm. Heck, Shane Van Gisbergen got back on the lead.
I know. There was like 6 people that I'm like, these guys aren't getting back on the lead lap, and here they all come.
Right. I was just like, huh.
That couple restarts, me and Corey were like, this literally looks like a low split and like an A fixed race.
Yeah.
Turn 1, we're all gonna win 4 wide, and everybody wrecks.
Sounds like top split as well.
Well, at top split, everyone at that point is so good, and you've raced in those splits before on occasion, Jordan, that you have to do that because everyone is that good on skill. Whereas bottom split, none of them know how to do it, and they just kill each other.
Yeah, but it still happens up in top split too.
It happens in the Coke series.
Yeah.
I mean, for God's sakes. Joe Booth. Top split egos are wicked.
For real.
Peak racing
For real.
2.5. It is. I agree. Like I'm above 3K, and I'm starting to race against guys that think they're pros. So I almost want to drop my I rating back down because like in the 2.5 to 3K guys, those guys are like the rest of us, have jobs. Care about iRacing, want to do good, but also it's not gonna like if you're faster, not gonna just step in your way just because they can.
Like a Harsavar or anything like that.
Oh yeah,
like
middle
that.
finger out the window. What a way to win. Then Lane breaks his truck, gets disqualified on top of everything.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the point standings because we got to talking about this. How the heck does Cody Ware have half the points of SVG, and also he's only 30 points ahead of Jimmy Johnson with 1 start?
Well, when you finish last every race, Jordan.
I mean, I guess, but fuck. I figured he lived through something.
Like
a race.
I mean, he was actually in the top 25 at Texas, and then Kyle Busch wrecked him.
No, that's true.
Just gonna point that out there. 2 points versus 4 points. Yep, that's what they're fighting for in the back. As we like to say, oh, we're wrecking for 20th. That's awesome.
Yeah. I bet you they have the same mentality in the Cup Series when there's a caution that comes out. They're like, really? They fucking wrecked for last?
Oh no, we have that reaction.
Oh no, I'm saying I think
they
that even
do.
in real life. Yeah.
There's no way they don't. I know Kyle Busch has to have that reaction at least once.
And then if you notice your car is falling off and you see the caution come out, oh, glad that came out. Ooh. Time to go put some fucking tires on this thing.
Hey, Kyle Busch said it. And people got it recorded. He said, this car fucking sucks. Thanks, NASCAR. People got it recorded. Like, that was great.
He's not wrong, though.
I still think Kevin Harvick's crappy-ass parts was the peak of next-gen roasting.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
So never touched the wall, never hit anybody, and we're here in the garage with a burn up race car because of crappy ass parts.
Oh, that was after Darlington, wasn't it?
It was in, wasn't it? Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was Darlington.
With the
Isn't that the same
when the
one?
rubber.
No,
No, I think it was when the rubber got built in, or
onto the manifolds, and they
yeah,
just caught fire.
and it just burned up.
And I think that's the same race that Martin Truex and Kyle Busch both blew up in.
Oh yeah, that's right, because Kyle was running good, and then he had the smoking under caution.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine if NASCAR went to like an F1 style cost cap where teams build all their own stuff?
But then they'd probably have the exact same issue that F1 had was it last year where Red Bull went over that by a couple million and then dominated the season following it.
I mean,
Who knew?
so who's going to be the one to go over it?
Joe Gibbs, Hendrick Motorsports.
Oh yeah, that'll be your top two
fucking
for sure.
Penske.
Well, here's the thing: is that once they catch wind that someone else is overspending, you know the other teams are going to start overspending too.
Yeah.
Which
I guess it
F1's
all
currently in
depends on-
talks again about getting rid of the cost cap, which would be wild. You talk about the Wild West.
I'm glad for their 2026 regs where they're gonna make the car
Not a boat.
smaller.
It's literally the world's fastest limousine race.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's like, "Oh, the tracks are bad. The tracks are bad." No, the tracks, were designed for the cars width and size between 2006 and 2013, not for these boats that we've been these Titanics we've been driving for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Just saying. I mean, I would love for innovation to come back to NASCAR. It would really help, I think. But then they're going to be like, "Oh, we're going to lose our control on the teams if we do that because we're the France family and we're fucking dickheads."
Mm-hmm. Well, they've been juggling between giving control and taking control because, like with the Gen 4, they had a lot of control. Then the COT, they took a lot of it back and made it very specky, but still gave a little bit. Gave a lot of control back with the Gen 6. And then the Gen 7 is just locked down. Which is what we get now.
Then,
I'm sure that, everybody's got their little cheats of it, but it's within
oh yeah, you know they
10,000
do.
of an inch and stuff.
I'm sure everyone has their
Are
loopholes.
you-
No, I'm not kidding you, Corey. I know you're talking about
Let it out, Corey.
birds,
Just
but-
let it out.
Corey and his birds that he's not having a good time with.
I'm about to say a slur.
Well, you
All right,
said you
Kyle
were gonna
Larson.
take a break, and now you're not.
Oh, I did, and then I got back into
For
it.
what? 5 minutes?
That's what helped me get that
For
0-1.
the rest of the season for saying a racial slur out of
That's
iRacing's
fine.
podcast.
That's fine. All right. So talking about the Thursday night race, I don't know if we capped off on that. How about Matt just turning off his spotter during that race?
I mean,
And he wants to get mad at me for turning him, which
Just existing, essentially.
yeah.
Boo said he
Yeah,
gotta
here I
do
was.
that to get
I
out
was
of
trying
his
to be-
FTM contract into his 40XLI contract.
Oh yeah. Get to a better ride. Is that what he's saying?
Oh yeah. Some, when you got Tony for a teammate, so
It's like, don't ask Kyle Larson how he got the HMS ride.
hmm For those who actually know.
That makes me wonder a bit there, Corey. If Michael does quote unquote retire like he says, what's gonna happen to poor old Eric over there if you go somewhere else?
I don't know, but that ain't my problem.
He'll follow ship.
Eric's gonna be like a hobo out with a sign that says, "We'll race for any team that'll take a Blaney fan."
Fair change. Fair change.
Fair contract.
Fuck, he might get at least with a Rick Ware charter, like so for in the INRS.
I'll pay you $1 to give me a team.
Or hell, he could join SCSRA with Travis.
Who?
No, he can't.
Elon.
Oh yeah,
won't
no,
because
no, he
Irish.
can't. That's right. Yeah, I forgot.
That's
Eric
funny.
Jeffers too.
Booth said Eric and Moza, man, perfect elite combo.
Hell yeah.
I mean, let's see. Hey, Eric, there's a spot open on Mountain View Racing and IWM Racing. You could go join them. I'm sure you'd love racing with Josh, Scott, and Shane Trotter, right?
Mm.
Question mark?
Isn't there a spot on Short Fuse as well?
Oh, there is. There is a spot there.
Yeah.
We can go
So
there.
yeah.
At least the Musos and Ennis are good.
So
And
that's
you like them.
That's a good team there. That'd be like
Yeah,
running
they've been getting hot though lately.
that'd be like a 2311 or
I forgot because the Eddie's part-time,
Yep.
so he's not technically a part of the team.
I feel like who is the middle tiers for Ford and I guess is RFK the middle team for Ford?
I
'Cause
guess.
I think
Penske's
definitely
the
number
lead,
one.
lead team for sure.
Front row probably.
Oh yeah, front row would be.
Well, maybe. I mean, RFK normally outperforms them, so. But like 2311 is I feel like is kind of like a middle team that Reddick just overperforms at. Because nobody else that's taken up a.
But that team's supposed to be around Bubba.
I'm just saying the 2311 team is only like outside of 2 wins for Bubba. It really hasn't given as much success as it's given to Reddick.
I mean, Reddick's a better driver.
I agree.
That's like,
That's why I say he's outperforming his equipment right now.
I don't
mean,
think
hell.
they have bad equipment though. That's.
I mean, well,
point that
hell,
out.
they was fucking. Reddick was winning with fucking RCR equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thought he only won Road America.
Now he won Texas.
That's
He
right.
almost
went
won
and
Bristol Dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking.
Till some asshole in the 14 took him out.
Oh
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
an Indy road course. Yeah, that's true.
Well, I was thinking Bristol Dirt too.
That
Yeah,
14
no,
car
that-
took him out. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. And then was it I believe it was Charlotte where he was racing against Kyle Larson and spun himself.
Pooh said,
Causing
"You
a-
take that back, Corey Bunch."
This all I'm saying is the start of the next gen was not kind for him.
I mean,
Yeah.
starting next gen wasn't kind for a lot of people.
Didn't he also flip at Charlotte, or was that somebody else?
Thought that was Busher.
Yeah, that was Busher. You're right.
I know, basically because he dug into the wet grass and that thing just tumbled over like a shitty Lego.
I thought it was a storm drain. Is what they said it was.
Oh, was it?
Well, he may have won the third race, but he spun half the other ones.
I mean, I like Reddick. I do. I didn't know he was a
Oh,
dad.
Red Dick.
That threw me for a loop this weekend when he's like, "Yeah, being a dad is cool." I'm like, he's a dad? I suck at life, man. Dude's like 22. Well, maybe not 22, but no, he's young, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Oh my.
half of those guys are dads. I'm like, what am
Yeah.
what am I doing wrong besides not?
Yeah, you got Reddick, then you got Bubba, then you got Chandler Smith.
Yeah, most of these guys are in their like mid to late 20s into their 30s. They're all dads, and
Some
they're all
good,
out
some
here.
shitty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some to just leave their kids at home in the hot sun and. Is that what he did? No, or just ignored them. I don't remember which one it was.
I think it's more of ignoring him. I think, but
I'd have to go back and look at the document, but I don't feel like doing that because it was a waste of my time when I read it the first time.
Yeah.
You got Cody Ware over there beating his girlfriend or something, and he's welcomed right back.
Yeah. That was the most quiet like bring back as well, because they're like, yeah, Cody Ware's coming back.
Well, he's always in the back of the pack anyway, so you don't really see him except when he's getting
know, but, like,
lapped.
the way they ran or brought him in or back though, I was like, yeah, he's coming back. Yeah. And then of all the teams, Corey LaJoy ended up the only team that would let him back probably was Rick Ware Racing.
Hey, speaking of which, Harrison Burns is going to be in the 51 for the All-Star race. So there's that.
What car is the
I
51?
just want a cousin Carl to come back, my man.
Oh, it's Cody Ware's car. Yeah, because Cody wouldn't be eligible, would he?
No.
Nope.
Mm.
Cool. Harrison can
So-
take it and run in the back.
Yeah. I don't know. He might outperform the Cody Ware.
No, Cody's not in the car, Jordan. What are you on about?
No, I'm just saying like how he would perform.
Oh, I was about to say, like, he's not in the car. How is he going to outperform him? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah. No, I would say that he's just going to outperform the equipment he's in. No, I don't think it's gonna happen because you look at Josh Berry and how he's doing in the Woods brother car, and really shows that it really wasn't the equipment.
Well, before let's see, I was gonna go on to something else I thought of. I want to shout out Austin Wheeler. We tried to get him on tonight. We had conversation with him, and he didn't answer me. So he may have something come up. But shout out to him for his win again. In the race.
Eric with the W.
Eric with the W in trucks. That's right, Mr. Jeffers. Always winning in the minors, never in the major leagues.
Yeah, he's always good in the truck Xfinity, but he sucks in the Cup car. Even though he's fourth in points.
It's true, how he feels about the Cup car. We all know.
I'm fucking absolute fucking dog water.
But if I did that, God forbid.
You finished second.
Yeah.
So shout out to those two. We're gonna get Austin on at some point. Wanted to move into something. Hey, Travis.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So who's going to be the Saints starting quarterback?
Oh, it's going to be Spencer Rattler.
Oh,
It has to be.
Y'all need to call Aaron Rodgers.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever gets Aaron Rodgers,
he's gonna save your season.
I want to apologize to them. We didn't mean to make such a prima donna up here in Green Bay, but
Or you can go get one of the 6 quarterbacks in the Cleveland Browns locker room right now.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you go get Joe Flacco? He's pretty good.
Or Shadur Sanders.
Yeah.
whatever they're gonna do, it's gonna be the wrong thing because the general manager is just a doofus.
You got Kellen Moore as your head coach.
That's about the only good thing going,
That's very a mid good thing.
right?
Just was curious how Travis felt about that, seeing as that they didn't really get rid of Derek Carr. He had no choice but to retire, but
Oh, they threw a party. There was a parade in New Orleans when he
considering
retired.
he was going to have complete reconstructive shoulder surgery.
What did they do? They draft a kid that's had how many injuries? I don't know what their deal is, but
It's all right.
that white kid.
Dallas went out and got a wide receiver from Pittsburgh that had one good season, and they traded like 3 draft picks for him in the future.
Hmm.
So that's
Interesting
a joke.
times.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a joke of a season.
I just look forward to seeing Joe Milton take that starting job from Dak at quarterback. That'd be pretty funny to see.
The water boy could take the starting job from Dak at this point.
Abdullah Amlagata.
Boo said, "Hey, we need a wide receiver that can fight the corners when Dak throws his 4th pick of the game." That's
I'll be
true.
honest, I thought you said Bo Melton, the fucking. And I'm like, what the fuck?
We have Philadelphia the first game of the season. Cannot wait for that. And when Dallas loses, to hear "Go Birds" for a whole fucking week.
Yeah, from Ennis and Whitley.
I would be fine if like a meteor just hits Philadelphia.
Couldn't happen to any better fans.
Just the
Just
city of
saying.
Philly.
Their fans are scum.
Oh, their fans are scumbags, and they turn on their team so quick. Like when the Phillies were made a run at the World Series again, like 2-3 years ago, and they were like heavily not favorites. They were big time underdogs, and they lost, and like the whole city was like, "Trade everybody, fire them all. They're all terrible." And they like rioted. Well, yeah, riots in Philadelphia, that's normal, but
What?
they rioted more. Yeah, I hope anyone like saw what Philly did after they won the Super Bowl. They pretty much tore the city apart, which is a normal weekend in Philly. But they, tore it apart more than normal. Nothing says Super Bowl champions like burning the city to the ground.
Brainless morons.
So, and I freely admit, us Dallas people, we have a lot of annoying fans, but there has been votes that Philly is like one of the number 1 worst now. So it's like, yes, we went down. That and New England. Well, not New England. That and not New England. Kansas City. There we go. Talk about prima donna Chiefs. I mean, Patrick Mahomes has got one of those just slappable faces. I just like, who was it? It was someone on Pat McAfee's show that literally looked at the camera and said, "I will pay your fine. Somebody lay his ass out." Just when he does one of these like fake, he does one of the fake slides, somebody just lay him out.
Mm-hmm.
So we will pay your fine.
I feel like the teams end up paying a lot of fines anyway.
Yeah, bring back bounties. Yeah, let's bring back bounties in the NFL.
The bounty gate.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I don't see a problem with it.
like bring it back. You lay that quarterback out, that's an extra $10,000 for you. You got to pay it in fines, but hey, it's $10,000. The team will take care of you.
I'm just saying the Saints got in trouble for doing what everybody else was doing.
They just got caught.
And the reason why they got caught because somebody got fired and they got their butt hurt. And they started running their mouth. It just
You know,
sucks, man.
I feel like that's how a lot of people get caught is someone gets unhappy and fucking
You know what? Put
And then-
bounties in NASCAR. Let's do it.
That could be bad.
Nah, it'd be fun. It's gonna shake up the race
I
because
say
you don't know who's after you. So it's
I
like,
say what's the fucking Larson one gonna be?
well, see, that's the thing, Jordan, is you don't know who's after you.
I know, but that Larson one would probably be a high bounty. It's just like he needs to fucking stop
Boo
winning.
said that's pretty much just Kai on the track. Yeah, but it's like if you're Larson, you're like, okay, who's after me? Am I gonna meet them when I start lapping cars, or if I go back in traffic in the top 10? So you don't know. That's the
Yeah.
fun part. It's like playing like tag, and you don't know who's it. It'd be funny. It never happened, but obviously it'd be hilarious.
Yeah, better. Yeah, just make it like now how NASCAR Rumble was back in the day. Just power ups and tornadoes
You gonna
and
throw
shit. Just
tornadoes
go
and
ahead.
storms at them? Like,
Yeah, just if you want excitement and drama, there you go.
be like, hey, Hosafar, just let you know tonight, there's an extra 25 grand if Larson doesn't finish.
Mhm.
Say no more. I got you. Yeah, but see, if Hosafar does it, everyone's like, oh, that's just normal Hosafar racing. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna think anything of it.
Imagine all the like in the championship four, everyone's gonna have a bounty on them if they're in the final four.
Oh my
It's
god.
whoever got wrecked last.
It's whoever, makes it.
Yeah, it's whoever got wrecked last.
That would be wild. And funny. But then you could still bet on it. You could have bets on who gets wrecked last,
Mhm.
who has the bounty on, like, who is the bounty hunter. See,
Mm-hmm.
see now.
What are we playing Among Us on NASCAR or something? Or
Hell yeah.
Yeah, see NASCAR. There's an idea right there. You can make money on it. We know how the France family loves their money. I'm just saying. You imagine,
Look at
like,
Jordan in his chat by himself.
you leave Jordan alone.
I'm just saying, it would be gold if he came in here.
You just leave Jordan alone. He's hanging out.
He says the most unhinged shit. He
Yeah.
said.
That's why
maybe he's with that chick on Tinder. You never
The
know.
fat one?
Which one? He keeps talking.
Exactly. It's like, we don't
Big
know
Bertha.
that.
You imagine bounties in other sports, like baseball.
Pretty sure there was.
Was there?
I mean, baseball's got a long history. I'm pretty sure somewhere in there.
If you're a pitcher, you get an extra if you bean somebody in the head. Like,
I'm pretty sure that was I think that still is a thing, actually.
Man,
well,
I'll tell you what.
There's
Don't get me
no
started.
way that those pitchers that pitched to Barry Bonds didn't get paid extra for walking him. Like, you're
Right.
gonna take your intentional walk and your stats, and you're gonna walk him.
Yeah.
Speaking of baseball, I had I had an idea, but I didn't think it was going to be this bad where the umpires were that sensitive even in college. I
Oh,
thought that was an
no.
MLB thing. Oh,
No.
my
Dude,
God.
baseball umpires are the most sensitive refs, in a sense. Let's call them. That's what they are, referees. In all of sports, I have seen, and you can YouTube it. Just look up umpire compilations, like overreactions. I mean, I've seen them throw out catchers for just saying, "Come on, man, that was a bit inside," or something like that, or "Hey, that's like right there in the strike zone." Not even like getting angry with the ump, and they just throw him out. I'm like, bro, if you can't,
At what point are they going to be held accountable? Will they ever be?
when they
What's an said?
remove behind the plate umpires with the electronic strike system.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they're going towards. And then they ain't got to pay the umps nothing. Just the ones in the field.
Yep.
And why, why they even pay the ones in the field? Because you could challenge the base, like the calls now, every call. I don't think it was out challenge. Like, I don't see a point.
I would say it's too bad they can't challenge a ball versus a strike, but they'll be there all day.
Oh yeah. Well, you can't challenge a ball and a strike unless it's strike 3. That's the only one you can
Right.
challenge.
Hmm.
So, I do enjoy that you can challenge if you went around on a check swing. Because before
Yeah.
it was just like they point at the third base umpire, and if it's Angel Hernandez, then it's going to be wrong every time. Thank God that motherfucker's out of baseball.
So I'm gonna hop on out of here.
Already?
Wow.
I gotta go to bed, man. Gotta get up early.
You gotta get up early.
Boomer.
Yeah, let's see.
3:45.
Boomer.
Oh my God! I did it! I did it! I fucking did it!
You
Yes!
did it.
Thank God! It
Now
took me
you're
only
finally
almost,
up.
It actually took me almost 2 hours to do it, but I did it.
He's
Thank
finally
you
a man.
very much.
He lost his virginity.
Yes, thank you. Now get the fuck out of here, Travis. Fucking
I had a hiccup.
asshole.
I had a hiccup.
Now who's gonna yell at who next time we flip burgers?
Gosh, man. I'm just always getting yelled at.
I'm gonna turn
Bunch
around
of bullies.
and see like Corey throwing ice cream across the kitchen at Travis because he pissed him off.
Y'all are just a bunch of bullies.
Really?
You just a
this
bitch.
coming from you?
Y'all are just a bunch of bullies.
You?
Bunch of
Yeah,
bullies.
you
Terrible.
of all people.
I just
There
wanna
is
know what
no
I did to
place for bullying.
This says the person who doored somebody at Pocono and said, "Yeah, that's why you're in the fucking back like you always are, bitch."
I didn't say it like that.
No.
Well, whatever, close
we
enough.
can
It's
find
still
the
yeah.
No.
footage. It exists.
We can find it. We can
Go
definitely find
ahead.
it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, Travis 14 on YouTube.
Are you gonna get some context, some background? Are you just gonna do
Nope,
half the
we're gonna
story
let
like fake news?
everybody judge for themselves.
Yes, yeah,
like
exactly.
fake news. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, fake news, boomer. I bet you watch Fox News and that's it, ain't it?
I don't watch the news,
Uh-huh.
bitch.
But like Tucker Carlson's your favorite reporter, ain't he?
Reportal.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, don't you mess with the tuck, okay?
I'll tuck you.
Tuck your
Hey,
fucking ass.
that's not very nice.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, it's true. That's
Anyway, it's not my fault that guy was dooring everybody he was
You're
coming
still
through the
here?
field
I thought
to.
you were going to bed.
I'm closing shit out. No, If Corey's looking this shit up, I'm standing here to defend myself.
No, that's not how it works.
Oh,
No.
no.
Yeah.
Defend your why would you defend yourself? You already admitted to what happened before. You straight up said you'd do it again. Like, what's there to defend?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
broke a headset over it.
Nope. What in that time? Same track though.
Just same track.
For those of you that like Pocono, you seem to really hate going there because you're racing against people.
Because he wants to win.
Oh yeah, Corey, same track. He intentionally wrecks a guy going down the front straightaway in our other league.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about?
Another time?
Yeah,
Are we? Where?
Pocono,
What league?
SCSRA.
Oh yeah, we're still talking about the same shit.
No, I thought you were okay. Which one are y'all talking about?
Wait, I thought we were talking about last year's truck race.
Nah, it's different.
I didn't wreck anybody. I got wrecked.
And then,
Oh.
anyways, Travis does wreck people when he gets mad enough. That's the moral of the story.
What is it?
Aren't you going to the beach or something?
Wednesday, leaving Wednesday, coming back Sunday.
Yeah, because me and Corey get to have our favorite racetrack that we love so much.
Yeah.
I find a reason to skip Daytona every season. It's been the
That's
third
kinda like
season
how-
in a row.
It's kind of like with me with Charlotte.
Ugh. I don't mind Charlotte.
Me neither, but I just always seem to get busy around that time.
I think there's some bullshit lies we got going on here.
Bullshit.
It's all right. Luckily, I'm in enough. I have enough points right now that I'll only fall to second.
Must be nice.
Boo this man!
Yeah, boo this man.
So Travis, you going to the beach and get your sand in your vagina?
Get sand in your vagina.
Mm. I thought you was leaving already.
Why are you still here?
I don't know.
You got something else to say?
How about you get better on the grill, Travis?
Yeah, did you practice your grill skills while you were doing that tonight?
I didn't burn not one burger.
I bet you fucking
And-
did.
I went 3 days. Did not have an unsatisfied customer.
Except for the ones that had the buns in the wrong place, but I digress.
Talking about today. We're not talking about yesterday. Talking about today.
Well, yeah, because Corey, when remember he restarted, so he's only got to put a patty on a bun. No condiments, just patty on a bun.
Patty on a bun.
That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
I unlocked
Yeah.
ketchup.
Oh, you unlocked ketchup. Did you use it?
That's when I shut it down.
Yeah, huh?
One step at a time.
Too complicated.
God, Travis, I just will punch you.
Do it then,
Punch you in
bitch.
the fuck.
I cannot. I'm gonna get to Louisiana. I'm gonna walk in his house and be like, "Hey, I'm Garrett. Nice to meet you. You must be Emily." They turn around, give me a second, and then just deck Travis right there in the doorway. All right, now then, tell me about you.
What'd you do that for?
Don't worry about it. I bet if
I'll
I
tell you
did
what.
that, she'd look at me and she'd go, "I understand." I wouldn't need
dog
to
probably
explain
love you too.
shit to her.
She'd probably shoot you.
No, she'd understand.
No.
Cause I would say, "Come here, Remy. I'll pet you."
Oh, yeah.
Take that bitch home with you.
You leave that poor dog alone. Bless her heart. She nice dog.
If I had to deal with you every day, I'd be like that too.
I'm not that bad. I'm just gonna say it.
Welcome everybody to the roasting session of the podcast.
Like I said, I'm not that bad of a person. I mean, I'm not even that racist. I just have flare-ups every now and
even
then.
That racist.
Why
Yeah.
is that a
okay.
flex? That's not a flex,
Not-
sir.
not, I'm not racist. I'm
I'm a
not
good
even
person.
that racist.
That's like deadbeat dads that are like, "I take care of my kids." You're supposed to. That's your job.
Oh, so I'm supposed to be racist?
Oh, God.
What God. It's like talking to a group of 4-year-olds. Like,
It's so easy getting Garrett riled up.
you
Oh,
say the
oh,
dumbest
okay, breathe.
shit, and then you're like, "No, I didn't. I didn't mean it like that. I promise." Then
I
there's
only
no
mean-
other way you can mean it, Tony Jr.
look, bro. I talk a lot of shit, all right?
Yeah. Go on.
Depending on who I'm talking to, I only mean half of it.
Yeah, because you don't understand the other half of it. Dumbass. There was a class on dumbassery. There's your ringleader right there. Head of the class.
No. That'd be Tony.
No.
No.
Tony
No.
couldn't make it to class because he couldn't find it. Because he's too busy towing everybody's car in the parking lot.
The same ones he sold the car to.
Yeah. I'm
I was about to
sorry,
say
but
that.
if Tony came to tow my car, which it would never happen because I pay my bills,
I would
I
laugh.
would look at him and I would just unhook my car and go no. And he's like, "Well, no, you're not taking my car." Then he'd go to go. I just gently push him. No.
Like a Family Guy episode.
You're not taking my car. I'd be laughing the whole time. He's the least threatening person. Anybody with a tucked-in T-shirt, I'm not threatened by you.
Can't wait to hear his reaction if he watches this.
I don't fucking care. What's he gonna do?
You got to listen to his what do you call it, Sirius XM podcasts first.
Well,
Weird.
Yeah, when on the road at 3:00 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I had to go pick up this account. I'm like, you picked up a car. It's not an account. You picked up someone's car. Well, it's this account. There are cars on the account. No, just you picked up the car. Your job is not that complicated. Don't try to use fancy words you don't know what it's used for. It's okay.
Poor Tony.
No,
Oh, Tony.
he chose that life.
Oh, Tony.
Oh, Tony.
Tony's got a job. He chose that life.
Eric got a job.
Yeah, he does. He has a easy job.
Well. All right. So with Travis being gone,
He's
it'll be me, Garrett, and yeah, I know, fucking dipshit. So me, Garrett, and Matt's gonna be in the Daytona race for Wednesday night. We'll see how that goes. Trying to think of anything else that's gonna be going on. Thursday's the All-Star race.
I've already got my plan, Corey. Same plan we had last year.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Is there
He won
no
that All-Star race last year.
Yeah. I'm gonna come through this Discord call, and I'm going to punch you. Surprise, dude! I could see that you played that sound bite because it's on my main screen. Dumbass. Hey Google,
I'm just saying,
how do you punch someone through a Discord call? Is it possible?
If y'all got up on the wheel, y'all could have won that last year.
You're talking to Jordan,
the
who
problem.
put in all that practice.
2 years ago,
Yeah.
I put in a ton of practice. This year,
Yeah,
that, and I won the race
Oh.
because Travis tried to park it in front of me. And, he parked it in front of me. He tried to cut across my nose. Is that one was?
Travis.
Not clear. Car there. Travis!
I'd given you like 2 or 3 chances before that where he cut
Jordan,
across.
I'm still racing!
And then I just was like, I drove in there, and then he did it again, and I'm like, well,
I need to put that sub battle back on there.
Yeah. You need that for Booth. So
Jordan, get out of the way! I'm still racing.
Put that one in the 40XLI sound bites. Be like, I'm still racing!
yes, yeah. That's Oh wait. Okay, since I got nothing going on, I'm gonna hop back on the computer here. I'll find that soundbite. I'll put it on here. So, but anyway, so yeah, Jordan put all that time on there. Travis won that race last year, and then me and Garrett was just fucking off and still made the feature.
We literally weren't trying.
Yeah, we was both like next to last and dead last, and then within 2 laps to go, everybody started wrecking in front of us, and we both transferred in. I was like, "What the hell?"
It's like we're not supposed to be here. Fuck.
Well, we weren't trying to be there. That's what made it funny. Is that
Exactly.
the track was like 100 billion degrees. First of all, you had no grip, and in the back they're just killing each other. And me and Corey both were just like, "All right, well, we resigned to our fate. We're not gonna make it. That's fine. We'll go do something else." And literally, this Red Sea parted in front of us. And then, where do I have it? Do I still have it? Then you hear Corey doing this to me.
Go, Garrett, go! Go, Garrett, go!
Good.
Go, Garrett, go!
I was right in front of him. And we literally took the last 2 spots and went to the feature.
I remember because it meant nothing finishing second. That I remember, on like the last lap going into 3 and 4, I just fucking sailed it off in there on the high side and I'm damn near wrecked the car.
What'd you do that for?
Because I wasn't gonna catch Travis if I didn't, so I had to do something. It didn't matter. Second
trying to get
place
that
don't
money.
mean anything. I was battling Booth for that, or for second place right there.
I battled for 10th. I wasn't even really battling. I was just hanging out. It's like, I'm not winning this thing. Why am I here?
I'm one of the few people that like that track, and so I feel like that's the only reason that I'm.
I would like a
better
rescan
than
of that track, please. Thank you.
I would very much like the rescan.
A
with all the
repaved Wilkesboro
new-
would probably be fun to drive on.
I think it's just gonna be quicker, like because they said that they like kept the bump, or they somehow kept the bumps that were there. So I don't know if they just like paved over the stuff so that it was that way, but because they said they were still bumpy,
Right.
so
I don't know.
Also that-
it needs an update. Bad.
yeah. Also, I think you enter pit road now from the middle of the back straight, not
What?
the front. Yeah, because they made the pit.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
wanna say they
Okay,
made
I thought you
pit
were talking
road
about
longer.
the current one. I'm like, no, you don't. Like, what do you mean? It's still got
Yeah, I
the
would say
little tiny pit road.
the real life one. You enter from the back straight, I believe.
Okay.
You might enter
I
from
got
turn
you.
3, but because yeah, that's tiny.
Yeah, I need that track. Just please give me an update. Like, it would be more fun to drive. And we got trucks there on tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm. They'll have the.
I haven't even tested
Regular
the trucks
one.
there, so I'm gonna pull Eric, run 2 laps in practice, and be like, all right, I'm good.
Hell yeah.
Eric is like the
Eric.
John Daly. Pulls up, 2 swings on the driving range. All right, I'm good. Go shoots like 300 par. Unless it's Cup, then Eric's like, nope, I'm gonna finish in the back, or get screwed, or have a bad pit strategy call, or burn my tires, or just say this car's shit. Threaten a toaster bath. Go to the same bar.
No.
Yes. It's like the other day he was telling me and Travis about. He's like, "Oh, I went to this bar," and he said the name, and we were both like, "That's not the bar you go to." What do you mean? He goes, "No, this was a different one." And I was like, "Oh my god, a different one?" Eric Jeffers, you're cheating on your bar. Like, why would you do that?
No.
No, didn't happen.
He kind of got a little testy. He was like, you know what? I don't care. Yeah, I went to the bar, and you
Yeah,
want to know how many fucks I give? None.
He got a bit defensive. I was like, "Hey, calm down there."
Hey, this is an AA. Save that for Wednesdays.
Like,
Just
we're not.
trying to
This isn't your
stay
court
out of
order telling
it.
you have to slow down. We're just kind of making a bit of fun here. It's okay. We know Ryan blew up again. It's fine. Put the toaster down. Easy there. It'll be okay.
Gonna fucking do it.
Put the toaster down.
Never.
I'm so fucking scared right now.
It's like a fucking hostage negotiation. The toaster did nothing wrong. Put it down.
It literally is just existing.
It drew up gang signs.
Oh man, it's. Oh, Eric.
Yeah, now what about Eric?
We were talking since you deafened and muted for some reason.
Trying to get this audio in. Hold on.
You could. we were talking about how Eric was telling the other day, telling me and Travis that he went to a different bar. Because he said
Holy
he
shit.
said the name of the bar, and me and Travis were like, "Whoa, that's not your bar." And he got like real defensive with me and Travis about it.
I don't go to the bar to drink. I go to the bar for social interaction.
And we were like, "Whoa, it's okay. Calm down. Calm down. We're just making a bit of fun."
No.
And Travis like, "This isn't AA. Like, it's okay." Like,
Yeah, you do you, buddy.
I mean, oh Matt. Oh Matt.
No, bless his heart.
Travis, you're still here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I got distracted. I've been playing around on Facebook, and I realized that I should have been watching Last of Us instead of flipping burgers.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. I thought I had it, but I had to go ahead and make it real quick. So
I thought you had it saved.
Jordan, get out! I'm still racing.
Yes. Oh yes. The
Stupid
return.
I mean, you can't fix stupid.
I mean, not wrong. I'm just saying.
How dumb are you?
What race was
Idiot.
that?
Idiot.
It's like, I'm still racing.
My personal favorite right now.
Hot meat fucking kettle.
That's my personal favorite at the moment. That one, and then I like that one.
I love how Michael's voice cracks when he gets so pissed off.
Oh, he jumps up to that higher octave when he gets really mad. I love that when he does that.
Hey, that's not very nice.
I don't give a fuck.
I love that.
I like that one too.
That one I think was on me, Eric.
Are you fucking serious, Tony?
God damn
Tony!
it. Oh.
You can go fuck yourself, Corey Bunch.
Okay, Eric's favorite noise. He fucking hates that sound.
No, you're thinking of another one. The one that's at the row above that one. Diarrhea. He hates that one.
That one?
Oh yeah. I didn't want to play it, but yeah.
Damn it, Jordan. Fucking idiot.
Boo! You suck. I mean, you can't fix stupid.
Hey, we didn't get any of those from Booth this weekend or this. We got none of those. I was kind of disappointed.
No,
I
you
think
just can't
was
fucking
too
count
good.
pissed offs.
Oh,
That's why you're so quiet. Y'all didn't get shit from him because he's still counting.
I think he was too busy trying to get back, like figuring out the car that he was. Then to
then we got
get
you
on
two
anybody else's
arguing
case.
about reading Dr. Seuss and shit in the Discord. Like,
We're not arguing. He's just talking. I just let him talk.
You talk too much. Man, you shut up. I said you talk too much.
well, I'm trying to read.
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
Raccoon
Tell
chill zone. What is this?
I'll tell you one thing, though. Don't do it. It's a trap, Travis. Don't do it.
It's live. It's a raccoon. What is he doing?
He chilling.
He's chilling, eating ice cream.
Ice cream.
Or is that a margarita?
Shit looks
What?
like.
How do you not know the difference?
Can't tell.
So the
it
raccoon's
looks like
riding the
ice cream.
dente? Is that what it is?
He's living his best life. That's all I gotta say.
Ride the dente.
I'm gonna be that raccoon in a few days.
You know what the sad thing is this only has one current viewer, and if you go to the rest of the pools, hot tubs, and beaches, there's some degenerates. There's somebody
Only
with
you would find some shit like this.
literally Booth brought it up earlier.
All right, I believe that. Fair.
He brought up when he sees a Just Chatting stream, he's expecting to see somebody in underwear in a pool.
Like an AMSR kind of
Yeah.
stream or anything like that.
Down.
And then I'm like, you know what? I want to find some really just meme stream that's just some like it's under that category, but it's just something funny.
You know, I know we don't get to really talk much about racing or sim or anything like that, but this makes me bring up another point. There was someone that I knew that talked about like all those little streams that are like 18 plus, and then like if you, I guess through cheers or bits or whatever, like the chick, for example, was like, well, you'd write their username like on their body and stuff, and I'm like, who the fuck pays for that? That's my first question.
You'd be surprised,
Degenerate.
sir.
Like, well, there was like something that popped up on my Instagram reel about like there's some OF bitch that hung out one of her fans, and then he dropped like $3,500 on it. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm like, there ain't no fucking way.
There's a reason these girls are able to survive on OnlyFans.
I just like you fear like that's got to be like very desperate for like a dude to drop that much money on a chick, and for what?
Damn, you're really passionate about this.
I want to know where they get that kind of money.
It don't make no sense to me. It really don't. Like I know one thing though. I'll never do that. I'm just.
No,
I never understood it. If I wanted to watch tits and ass, I'd just go to look at porn straight up. I mean,
it's free.
That's what I'm saying.
But people pay for that stuff. It's
well,
crazy.
if I was let me rephrase that. If I was a single man, you know, obviously I got my girlfriend since I'm in a relationship. But I just want to clarify that.
So, gotta make sure,
like
gotta
I
make sure
I
in
had
case she checks back the VOD here that.
Well, I just say just in general. It's like you know, speaking because you know I got to clarify. But anyway.
Okay, now I'm going for real. Bye.
Get the fuck out.
And fuck y'all.
Bitch.
Your mother.
Chicken fucker.
He came back for the chicken fucker.
Some anger going on in here.
The fact that he came in for the chicken fucker said nothing and left.
Oh shit. Good times. Fuck.
Good times.
Let's see. Trying to think if there was anything else talking about there. Fuck. Has anyone checked up on Lim?
Regarding.
Well, after Keselowski, because I mean, we
Oh.
heard about the whole the toaster thing, but I've not heard from him since. I was just curious. I want to do a welfare check on him.
The last message I have is in the IRFK group chat. It's Tyler Lem 5/9/2025 at 1:37 p.m. Can y'all hear me? I don't. And I'm like, this is a text chat, bro. And then it's Lucas over there just.
Well, that might be code for like good. No one can hear me as I drown myself in salt water or some shit.
You know what? I got you. At Tyler.
Meanwhile, you look at the INRS chat and you just hear him go fuck, 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 fuck.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
I swear, I think him and Eric are the same person.
I kind of lean
Nah.
that way. I'm just saying.
Nah.
It's just the only difference is
outside
the only difference is like with Lim, he's got a little bit of sarcasm on it there. Eric's too serious.
I say outside of the race day, he's much more upbeat, humorous. He's race day gets a little bad, especially if it goes wrong.
Well,
But
I think we
even
all
then,
kind of go that way, Jordan. When if it goes bad, you know.
yeah. And even then, like he'll be at the end of the race. Well, it was a good points day at least, or a good team point day.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he's over there on the caution. He's like, personally, I saw the crash. Personally, I saw it, and I just felt like crashing. And I'm just like, jeez. It's like, God damn it, Lim.
I don't think he's having a good time.
He's battling Eric for the highest in points without a win.
I need to get another win. I'm overdue.
Yeah, me too.
No, you're not. Shut up. Stay back here.
Fuck you, bitch.
We ain't
You got Chicago street course coming up.
Hey, fuck you. I want to know.
I need to get 3 wins. I just need 3 wins to pass Brogdon, and then I could just not give a fuck about anything else.
I need 4 to pass Brogdon.
Well, let me beat that first, then you could pass me, and then you could do whatever you want.
Fucking second at Vegas.
I just want to be there first. I want to be there first.
We ain't got a road course coming up, Jordan. What are you worried about?
So we got one coming up 3 weeks from now, I think.
Oh yeah, Sonoma.
Yeah.
Oh, I was getting that mixed up with Chicago street course.
No, it'll either be Mexico or Road America. Probably Road America.
I thought Sonoma comes first.
Negative. In fact, Sonoma's one of the last ones. Because we'll do Charlotte, Nashville, Michigan. Then we hit Road America, probably. Pocono, Atlanta, Chicago. Then Sonoma. Then Dover, Indy, Iowa, the Glen. And then we start the playoffs.
Oh, no way. Chicago and Sonoma back to back? Oh, my God.
Yep. So after you hate your life for hitting the wall at Chicago, you get to run it back with dirt on either side of the track. God. Which will just spin you out anyway.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, after hearing that news, I'm drinking right now. I'm just going to get the alcohol out. Fuck it. That's depressing. Back to back. That's fantastic.
Well, there's a message here. He is alive. I have May 12, 2025 at 9:26 p.m. I am alive. I am.
Yay! We didn't lose Tyler.
Vibes are high. Sunday didn't happen.
Sunday isn't real. It can't hurt you.
Oh shit. I'm just happy I got that fucking trophy there. God.
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm just trying to find the drag strip.
Hey, I'm in the playoffs right now, currently, on points.
Yeah. There you go. Hell yeah.
See?
Good shit. Well, see, even with all the trouble that Matt's had, he's probably still ahead of you, ain't he? Or is he just behind you? See, he's already had a better year than he had last year, so I'll give him props for that. But he still needs to turn on his spotter from here on out. That way he knows when he's 3 wide and when he's not.
Poor Matt. Just trying to mind his own business.
Well, in this case, he's trying to mind his own business and he got himself wrecked.
It's true.
Because I was just driving along because after, you know when you do that whole Monday quarterbacking and stuff, when you watch back one of the races and stuff, because I looked back at mine, and I knew the point like where I noticed Wenzel was on my outside, So then you could be able to see like where I was going to lift, because I was just going to let them both have it and then just try to go down on the inside. And I think what was the case was Matt just didn't realize that we was 3 wide. So when I was lifting, I was going to try to just turn down behind him. I didn't realize that he was going to be sliding up in front of me, and that's what got him turned. And I'm like, well, fuck. I was like, because I was just trying to just run my race.
I got the 3 wide call, and then I saw the 24 in front of me with his nose, and I was like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, what the fuck happened here? I'm about to lift for just so I can make the corner here, and
see, everyone gets well, I won't say everyone, but some of the people in here, they'll give me hell about running VR, but it's a nice tool to have to where I can look left and right to see who's where.
Who's gonna give you shit about that?
Whitley.
Oh.
And then I think which Whitley's reasoning is anytime the right Mitchell, my VR headset goes black for a second and it comes back, he's like, yeah, I'll that makes me not want that just for that black screen split second deal because it just fucked me. So but I mean I've just gotten used to it because what I had noticed is that it only does it when I have Race Labs inside the VR headset. When I don't have it on, it runs smooth. So I think the Race Labs inside the VR headset, it eats up the frames and it gives me some of them problems occasionally. But
my issue right now with doing VR is that my real life blindness converts over to VR. So unless I buy those corrective lenses for the headset, things are just blurry for me at a distance.
Jordan's like Helen Keller in the VR.
Because I tried doing it with the Quest 3 that I've got in Assetto Corsa, and everything was just super blurry, looking for braking markers and stuff like that. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. If I can't see in this game, I won't be able to see in iRacing either.
Who was it that said something there? They was last year. Oh, it was Andrew Radcliffe, if you remember him. Me and Travis got talking to him about VR, and he's like, no thanks, I'm good. I like my eyesight. And I'm like, dude, he ain't gonna go blind. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, did you know that every date with Helen Keller was a blind date?
Yeah.
Now you know. Until we meet again.
Ah, shit. Here I'm trying to open up a gallon of milk, and you fucking tell me that.
Am I lying, Corey Bunch?
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But still. I'm telling you.
I'm just saying.
So, Wetzel, you got any stats from Thursday?
What kind of stats we looking for, bud?
Well, just in general stats from the Thursday night race or anything like that. Statistics or fun facts or...
Jordan's always got something up his sleeve.
Let's see.
I think you gained the most spots out of everybody from where you started to finish third.
I'm sure that you are correct about that. Because I started, I don't know, you said 23rd, right?
23rd, yeah.
Yeah, 23rd to finish second.
Yeah, so 20 spots, so yeah.
21.
Because I remember I remember looking at the results and where I finished ninth, and I saw he third. I was like, how the fuck did he do that? I was legit agitated about that because I was like, fuck. I tried to go up there, and just ever since I got that whole thing with Matt and actually I just never recovered, but you seem to handle it just fine, fucker.
What I ended up doing, and it was in the just before the green flag pit stop, it was that run. I was kind of in that same group that Garrett, Jordan, and Matt, where they were all just kind of riding the bottom for a while. And I was thinking to myself, I'm just gonna be sitting here in dirty air, wasting my tires, sitting here in fifth in line. So I did that. I did that for about 5 laps. Chose to go to the top and passed all of them, and then I went right back to the bottom so that I was in the front of that line. that seemed to have helped. And then it was just from there, everybody in front of me had burnt their tires up. So I just kept getting through people. I was running Wheeler down at that point, but that was when we pit, he had like 3 seconds. We came out and he was at 1.5, and then he got back up to 3 seconds, and I couldn't get the tires back on him like I had before.
Yeah. All knows that fuck Kansas.
Fuck the
That's
setup
my first.
in Kansas.
I say the setup.
Well, I'm starting to have a hate relationship with Kansas because ever since I had my first win there, it's not been the great. I disconnected in the other race. I think I ran shitty the other times. I think I finished third or fourth or something like that from the Kansas fall race from 24, and then this race here, just
So
yeah.
I was talking, or I put that chat for you in the IRFK one. I'm told by Papa Lem to say kick ass sea bass, and I don't give a fuck about no podcast, just race.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
So what he's saying is he listens.
Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad he's listening, and we appreciate that. We gotta make sure he turns his spotter on too for next week as well.
Who, Lem?
Yeah.
Well, you guys will all have fun. I'll be missing out on this one. I am Charlotte.
No.
Trucks is gonna be even worse. I missed the next 3 races. I'm missing tomorrow. I'm missing the Charlotte race after that, and then Nashville after that.
What you mean? You didn't plan on being full time with trucks anyway, was you?
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
This will be my 4th drop after I get back with this, so I'll be able to drop one more if necessary. It's just work things, and the way my vacation fell is that my vacation will have me missing Nashville and Charlotte, and then I have to work a double tomorrow. So that's the same thing that happened at Rockingham, is that I had to work a double. I should have went. I didn't want to go full-time Xfinity because it's like a 32 race schedule.
Something like that.
I don't like that car.
The cup car is already a 36, 38 week schedule, depending on how you look at it. And I was like, I don't want to do 2 of those 30 race ones. Trucks are just a quick 20 something race schedule, and there's breaks everywhere.
You're getting burnt out, Jordan.
that was from last year. That's the reason I did that. And Whitley and was it Whitley and Eric, or was it Whitley and Tony that ended up doing a full season of all 3? And
Eric ran most of it because he was in the finals for trucks.
Whitley did it for all 3. I know that, and I think Tony may have as well. Because Eric, I think, did part-time for Xfinity. But I just show up to Xfinity short tracks, road courses, and whatever else I feel like is fun. Rockingham was a ton of fun in that car.
I thought Rockingham was okay.
I had a chance at that one, but I just blew up the tires on that last run. It was a cool finish between the 4 guys that were running there.
I wasn't in the back. I was in 6th, 7th. Somewhere right in that ballpark.
Yeah.
So, either way, it's a good spot to end for the night. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Don't really care much for this week except for the truck race, because who cares about the All-Star race if I'm being completely honest. Non-points paying race. I'm sure it'll be fun. and I think me and Corey will just do our usual hang out in the back and see if we make it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Try to wreck each other.
maybe. We'll see if we get bored. So, and we'll see y'all on the next one.
Yeehaw.